Hello, I'm Adam from No Rolls Barred, and welcome to Board Game Club, where the first rule of Board Game Club is... I forgot it, Jake. Every week we gather together a group of our friends in our studio here at Drafts Board Game Cafe to play a game to show you how much fun board gaming can be. This week we're playing Chinatown, my favourite negotiation game, designed by Carsten Hartwig, and the edition we're playing was published by Z-Man Games. In the game, we'll be playing entrepreneurs looking to carve out space in Manhattan's Chinatown, build some businesses, and pursue the American dream of being richer than every bastard around the table. The winner of the game is the one with the most money at the end. Simple as that. And you get money either from income from your businesses on the map or as payment from other players. See, Chinatown is a negotiation game where everything is up for grabs. Throughout the game, players will randomly be receiving ownership of various buildings on the map, which they'll mark with a token of their color. They'll also get random tiles they can use to build businesses, with the number of tokens needed to make a complete business being on that tile. What we want to do is own a bunch of buildings next to each other, which we can use to build a complete business. Business tiles have to be next to each other to count as part of one business. Complete businesses, you see, make us the most money every single round. Only problem is, it's incredibly tricky to have everything you need to build the business that you want. It's just not going to work out that way for us by random chance. So what we need to do is make deals with other players. And again, everything is up for grabs. We can swap buildings with people. Oh, you want this building? Okay, I'm not sure why I'm doing this trade. You can swap business tiles with other players. You can throw money at other players. It's a mess of haggling, extortion, and casual threats. Who has got the best gift of the gab? Let's find out as we play Chinatown. Joining me for this week's episode of Board Game Club, it's Laurie.
Hello.
It's Brooke.
Hey.
It's John.
Hi.
And it's Sully Bobs.
Hello.
We are playing Chinatown, a game of entrepreneurship, double dealing, and desperate threats. In the game, we'll be playing 6 rounds. Every round, people will be getting businesses, tiles, we'll be getting buildings, and we'll all be trying to create our little empires to get all that money. We're going to be starting with the first round because that makes sense. In a 5-player game in the first round, everyone gets 5 of these cards and get to keep 3. Just 3.
Ooh.
Fast forward this bit. Right, take the pile that appeals to you the most. All right, everyone has 5, and you get to keep 3. You might want to keep.
Are you sure you shuffled these, Adam?
have you got a run of numerical ones?
I have a ridiculous run.
Ooh, well that's excellent for you.
I mean, it's great for me, but is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
Very
It's completely random.
And I suppose so, yeah, because
I went around the
was
table.
multiple. This is insane.
The best thing to do is generally to keep buildings that are near to each other, so you can start maybe building your businesses. Those are your 2 that you are.
I'm giving those ones back.
So we
Alright.
only get to keep 3.
Yeah.
Only get to keep 3.
No. But these are all so good.
Oh, what a horrible! What a horrible conundrum for you, John.
These ones
Hard.
back.
You little shit.
Oh, I don't have good ones.
You little capitalist pig.
You pig!
Is that the discard?
Capitalist pig!
Are we allowed to see what was discarded, or is that?
No.
Okay.
That's knowledge you'll gain for the future games.
Well, you know, because they're
Oh no!
not.
Oh, man.
Keep those up.
Okay. This is really
The ones that you keep. Has everyone got the ones they're keeping?
Yes.
Oh, we're just waiting for little
Little-
Lord Jerryman to sift through his riches.
Yeah, I'm just panning for gold in all this gold.
Now, which one of these buildings should I knock down?
All right, now everyone put a token of your colour on the buildings that you own. I have absolutely shit the bed here.
Oh no, Sullivan!
Hello.
You motherfucker!
Oh, what? That's amazing!
Look, I'm I'm a middle class white guy, so I'm pretty used to things going my way. And all I can say is this very accurately represented that in the business world.
Then you stick that on
Do
there
these
for
do
me,
these come
Sullivan.
back in or are they gone?
Those come back in.
Oh, that's
All right, so everyone, your 3 that you've spent, give those to me because those are being removed from the game now. Because obviously, you can't own a property for a second time. That's not how money works. Righto. Now, tiles. Sullivan, starting with you, everyone draws 5 tiles from the bag.
great.
So even though you've got that run of 3, you might not have
3 tiles.
any matching tiles.
Oh, I'll get matching tiles.
Probably, based on this absolute horrendous bullshit.
Also, I had these 2.
He was
Did
due-
you really?
Oh,
Well,
that's
no, sorry, I
juicing
think
a
someone
lot.
discarded 59. I had 61, but I had to get rid of it.
Holy guacamole.
nuts.
Rough stuff. It's tough being at the top.
How many do we get?
5.
You just inherited a bunch of buildings from your...
the system works.
And remember, so everyone has started with $50,000 dues, but from this point onwards, all money is face down. You can't reveal how much money
those are
you've got.
tiles.
Could you pop them on the table for everyone to see, please?
Oh.
Yeah, keep those.
I want them to
This
be
is all
secret.
public information. So we do 5, 1, 2, 3.
Look at this. All of them different. Great. A smorgasbord of opportunities.
5. Oh, Jesus Christ. Literally all 6s and 5s. There you go.
That's rough.
And none of them the same.
Looks like a pretty multicoloured group of completely different things. Great. That's absolute dog shit. Sweet.
All right. That's the setup for the first round. And now begins the trading. Simple as that. At this point, anyone can trade anything for anything. Now, this is early days. Like, I don't know if you've seen my sporadic little businesses. I'm having... Literally everyone's got buildings right next to each other apart from me.
Cry me a river, mate. It's called business.
I haven't actually got any buildings next to each other, just very close.
You're in the neighbourhood, aren't you?
Yeah, we're in the neighbourhood. We can see each other.
It's a good name.
Look, you want to trade with me?
Yeah, I want to trade with you.
Oh, yeah.
Is there anything that you would want from my list of buildings for a takeout?
So this takeout tile you want? Okay, so I actually don't...
I could get you towards having 2 antiques. I'd get you towards having 2 restaurants.
I'm giving you a third thing, whereas I'd be getting a second thing.
I'll chuck in 10,000 as well.
Oh, he's desperate.
10,000?
He's desperate.
Yeah, I'll chuck in 10,000.
You can smell it. You can smell desperation.
Right, here's what I'll do. I will give you this takeout in exchange for your antiques, your restaurant, and 10,000.
Laurie's fucking thinks you're a mug, mate.
An antiques and a restaurant.
Yeah.
That is an insult.
Look. What have I got? What leverage do I
He
have?
is behind the
It's not
game.
your problem, mate.
No, this is
He's
my
got-
problem. I don't think so.
Imagine.
We're in the boardroom here. You're hanging. You're the one cleaning the windows.
He thinks you're a mug, mate. Oh, don't take the piss.
Counter offer.
Pokes his head in.
Counter offer.
You can have the restaurant or the antiques and 20.
Genuinely, I'm helping you with this. So no, I'm sticking with my first offer now. All right.
Have you met Laurie?
You're dead to You are now actually fucking dead to me. You're dead to
He's
me.
thrown you out of the window.
Yeah,
I was
All right. Counter offer.
Counter offer, suck my dick.
God, we're really back in the 60s now, aren't we?
Wow.
I thought my first deal with Adam, my first bit of haggling in the game, went incredibly well. We bartered backwards and forwards. We made some offers that the others had the right to refuse. And now he is dead to me. And I will not be dealing with him for the rest of the game. Which is great, because now all the other avenues are open to me. I can just concentrate my efforts on the 3 other lovely people around the table.
Brooke, is there anything I can give you for a photo or a seafood? Any of these you want?
I think I want to hold on to these for now because if John and I are in a little alliance, we could separately and peacefully.
Doing this absolute clown. You saw him negotiate with Laurie.
Do you
It's an
want
absolute train wreck.
Look, why am I trying to help Laurie have 3 tiles that are the same if I'm
indeed?
not getting something special in
Why
in
indeed,
return?
Adam?
You understand.
I don't understand at all. We will never speak again.
Do you
We
want
will never trade again.
How about you give me a dim sum and I give you photo or seafood?
Or How about I trade a seafood for a photo?
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah, and then that
let's
way
do that.
they collect.
Oh, look how bloody easy that was, and look how hard
They're
you made.
both getting something of equal value.
You need to.
You were getting a lot of value. You were getting a second and money. You were offered a second.
Considering the board, that's of no value to me.
That is a value.
money's-
to you.
money's
You're gonna
valuable to
kick
me.
yourself later, Sully.
Yeah.
Do you want any of these things that Adam was kind of keen on earlier for the florist?
Oh, you want antiques?
Do you want antiques?
Do I want antiques?
You got one.
Yeah. Let's do that.
Lovely.
Sully,
Thank you, my
Yeah.
friend.
how much for those 2 antique tiles?
You are looking at.
I'll pay you 10,000,
cost
Sully, to
it.
not deal with Adam ever.
To not deal with me ever. A one-off payment of the lowest currency in the game to close all negotiations.
Just have an embargo against
To
you.
vote yourself out of this block.
I'll give you 10,000 just not to do it this turn.
10,000.
I'll give you 10,000 just not do it now.
This is so fucking bullshit.
Unbelievable. Oh, that's so good. Yeah, I mean, I'll take that deal.
What are you talking about?
The thing you've got to remember about Laurie is he's an incredibly small, petty, bitter, awful man. And so all you have to do to win in a game with Laurie is just let someone else insult him. And then you just sit back and just watch that feud just snowball down the hill. And then you're laughing all the way to the bank.
I'll give you 10,000 for the laundry. It's not worth any more than that for me.
You'll give me 10,000 for the laundry.
Yeah.
No, I want your laundry.
Oh, that's 20,000.
All right, fine. Dealt with like adults for once.
There we go.
It's not that hard, is it?
You're such a sanctimonious businessman. God, finally paid your rent, did you? It wasn't hard, was it?
Not paying rent. You've got a million businesses. You just can't decide which one to make
I've got
money
a
from.
million businesses.
Well, one, yeah, a million. I've done the maths.
You
What's
just
what?
decided.
Yes.
Would you like a restaurant
For what?
for a florist? I'll chuck in 10,000 on top.
I'll take 2 of your flowers for a restaurant.
You take. No, I'll give you a restaurant for a florist. That's a complete flip. I don't want a restaurant.
She flipped the whole deal. I'll take.
I'll pay you.
That's a good
I'll pay you 10,000, not the 10.
Honestly, Brooke, that was incredible.
That was amazing.
That is some mind game shit.
If Laurie had been like,
Sure,
yeah.
yeah,
Oh, well, yeah, no, that deal really.
I
My eyes are bleeding.
Why would he only give you 2 things for one?
Give me 2 things for the thing you were trying to offload.
Incredible.
It's like someone trying to pay for a coffee. It's like, actually, could you give me your wallet and I'll have the coffee?
I'll give you
Take that. I'll take
I'll
that.
give you
Yeah,
this
I'll
and
take the coffee
20.
and the wallet back. Great.
That and 20.
that and 20 for the florist.
But then you're.
But you could take the deal for 10,000 to not deal with me at all.
No, that was a deal to you,
Oh.
not deal with this harlequin. No, I know, that was a fake deal.
Okay, who else has a restaurant? Adam has a restaurant.
But Adam's got nowhere.
Adam's
Adam's got nowhere to
nothing.
put, and I'm going to pay every round so people don't deal with Adam.
Okay.
I'm trying to locate the source of your beef. It's just that you didn't come to an agreement immediately.
Yeah, a very easy
It
agreement.
wasn't an easy agreement. You weren't offering me as much as you were getting from me.
Florist, and you said
20.
20?
Personalities this game.
Isn't it though?
Yeah,
You're going to start making money on that.
Yep.
a lot of money.
But I'll be open to deals in future. They're helping me out now.
Would you give me 10,000 from every single round you get for your florist?
Ooh.
Royalties.
Royalties.
Not binding, of course. Future promises are not binding.
Because it's future promise, I wouldn't say it because
You can
know.
You can just do it.
no. But I'll do you a deal for something else next round. And if there's something beneficial, I'll give it to you.
Future promises aren't binding, but how about I replace that with a future promise?
No, I think
There's more vague.
I will be more open to deals in the future.
Let me make this deal
You're helping me out now, but I'd be willing to help you in later rounds.
I see your crap deal and I raise you an even worse one.
I'm not going to pay you 10,000 every round. That and 20,000, and you've made a friend.
You made a friend.
Buy a friend.
I think it's more that you don't have a horrible enemy, is what Laurie's really saying.
Yeah.
Can confirm he follows
All right,
your
I'll take the
threat.
restaurant, and I'll take 20 grand.
Sweet deal.
Sully,
Yep.
how about I give you this antiques in exchange for this business.
No.
Okay.
But I wouldn't mind the antiques.
I'll give you the antiques for now. Again, unlike Laurie, who took this mega personally, I'm offering you something that I think is of equal value because you will get a lot more out of that antiques than me. Currently, looking at this, because you can do stuff with John. 40 for that.
40?
Yeah.
You're going to get very angry because I'm not going higher than 20.
20. It's not worth 20, and you know it's not worth 20.
Problem
In
is,
fact,
problem is
that's
I
an insult,
also
Sully.
actually
you get angry.
paid Sully not to deal
You
with
did
you.
pay
So
him, yeah.
Future promises.
yeah, I know.
You're just going to take Laurie's money and run.
Yeah, you're going to throw him under the
So
bus.
you're
for around
essentially going to
something.
buy this for 10,000, is what you're saying, because you've already had Laurie's money off him.
Yeah.
It's 40 or nothing.
Sullivan, Bo Brown.
30.
You were asked not to do this.
It's 40.
That's a big,
I'm off
that's
the
a big disrespect.
He was willing
He was
to
going
do
to.
it.
Huge disrespect.
Hey, I didn't make any deals. You said don't deal with Adam. You didn't say don't negotiate.
I'm going to pay you not to talk to him now.
After all of this, I kind of respect Laurie more. Sully's a little snake.
I'm going to burn down his shops.
No, I honour mine and Laurie's deal. I mean, you haven't because you were
You
very
really
Oh,
heavily
you-
considered
yeah.
that.
You ran right up to the line and had a look over it.
Exactly. Had a little look. Laurie saw you literally like exchanging stuff, and then you were like, "No, I'm not going to do it." Yeah, exactly.
Not 30.
Holding the pen in his hand for the
Yeah.
deeds.
Spirit of the law, not the letter. I'd say
Right.
it's broken.
That is the end of the trading. I assume we have no more trades. All right. Anyone who wants to place a tile on the board in a building that they own can now do that. Remember, if you do so, it is locked and cannot be moved or removed or changed to another tile. All right.
You're gonna do that to start making
There
money?
goes the flag.
I'll start. What's the worst that can happen?
Oh, that's a big name.
Big Billy Big Balls.
Oh, no, they stay on.
Yeah, you
Oh,
put them
sorry,
so you
of course
because
so,
you can
yeah.
change ownership of the building.
Of course.
indeed.
Can buy my lovely laundry.
Okay, well that's actually made me feel better about that lack of deal.
Fuck it.
What are you gonna do?
I mean, you may
Eat
as
shit,
well.
Laurie.
Oh, you're going for the takeout? Okay, I'm gonna go for...
Could have been yours. That could have been yours.
Yeah, but you're going to have to deal with me at some point, aren't you?
Maybe.
To get that
Maybe not.
takeout.
Maybe I'll just get 10 grand every round.
I'm gonna make a tea house.
Oh, son of a Brown.
Okay. Income time. Incomplete businesses are single incomplete businesses get you 10,000. So Sully, this pays you 10,
Thank you.
and that's all you've got. We'll do with John next. This gets you 20.
Lovely.
There you go.
Thank
Brooke, that gets you 20. That gets me 10, and Laurie, that gets you 20. There you go. All right. So these that were discarded at the beginning by players, so the ones that weren't used, get shuffled back into this deck, and it all begins again.
Round 2.
All right. So, round 2 begins. Everyone gets 5 cards and keeps 3.
This is so juicy.
This is so tasty.
This is tasty as fuck.
That's what a fucking gift that is.
Oh, no. What have you done?
What a fucking
These are the
gift.
discards down here.
Yep.
These are
All right. Here we go. Everyone, claim your buildings. All right.
Let's see the lay of the land.
This is brilliant, this game.
All right.
It's really fun.
Yeah.
So here's a new state of the board. This area's picked up. This area's picked up. There's all sorts of fun happening here. Sully, the bag.
Yes.
Everyone gets for round 2 with 5 players. Everyone gets 3 tiles. Just 3 now.
Only 3.
There we go.
Thank you.
Ooh.
You picked
I've
4.
taken 4. I'll put that one in because I don't even know what that is. So that's good.
Ooh, Sullivan.
You get how many did you
What?
Sully Bear.
You lucky bastard.
How many did you
Posted.
5? 4?
3.
3.
Did you pull another? Oh no, you already had that florist.
Yeah, I had 3 forests.
What was that on the dim sum? Oh, the laundry. Oh, a tropical fish.
Oh, what a tropical fish! It's like the generation game.
What do we got here?
Want to make deals with
interesting.
friends,
Oh, you've
isn't
got
it?
a fourth florist.
Hey,
no, you've
I've
got
got
a
something
third
you want.
florist. I've got something you want, Lawrence.
Ooh.
Cheeky little florist there.
All right, the trading begins.
John Gracie,
Yeah, mate.
I want that florist.
I know you do.
I've got a space that you might be interested in.
Talk to me. Talk to me, baby.
Where you're building your laundries.
Uh-huh.
I've
Oh, this one?
got a little guy there that might be of interest to you. Do
That's absolutely of interest. I think we can talk.
you want to just have a little trade?
Can I just
For
say-
I'll trade you. If you send me that florist, I will give you the location.
Sure. That's a good start.
Good start.
That's going to get you 80,000.
Yeah.
A
And that's going to get you a lot
Current-
closer to your 5 business.
Yeah, no, it's good. But this tile is all that's standing between you and 80,000 per
That's true.
turn, times 5, which is, I think,
Well, no, it's not, because
350,000.
I have
It's nearly
to. I
half a
also have to
million.
get this. So
You do, but that's fine.
John, for the bit, how much do you want for that florist?
Honestly, as much as I want to do a bit, I'd much rather win this game.
God damn it.
But
give it to him.
I'll give you this photo for your florist.
John, I'll give you a photo and the space for the
okay,
florist.
all right, that's much more what we're talking about. Yeah, no.
So you have the ability to suddenly start making
Yeah,
a lot of green.
That's much more what I'm talking about. I'll do that deal. So this space, 63 plus photo.
Plus
for
photo, the florist.
Deal. Great deal.
Fabulous.
That's for you. Pleasure doing business with you, Laurie.
The art of the deal is easy. Sometimes it takes cajoling, sometimes it takes bribery, but sometimes you've just got a thing that someone wants and they have a thing that you want, and it's a straight swap. Look how blissfully easy it is when you're not dealing with Adam bloody Blampied.
I was just going to say that, I see that I'm very close to you, Adam, and you've got your takeout there. How much would you want for those spaces?
Well, obviously the antiques is up for grabs. That's important. I would like. I mean, I can give you this antiques for one of those spaces. And then how much do you want for the second one?
I would say 50,000.
I don't have 50,000.
I don't believe you.
That's true, because that's a lie. I do have 50,000. So literally, I counted my cards and I counted 4. I remember I made change at the beginning, so I do have 50,000.
It's not a good start, is it?
So both of those spaces for this and 50. This and 40?
No, this is 50.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
There you go.
Thank you very much.
So those go.
Great. Lovely.
There we go.
Brookles,
Yes.
how would you like to trade a laundry? I can maybe give you a tropical fish.
I
That's of
will
interest.
take a laundry. I will take a tropical fish and a dim sum for a laundry.
Ah, sorry, that's a bit too much. I could do tropical fish and some mums.
I want your dim sum.
Is that
Okay,
short
would you-
for money?
Yeah,
I hate it.
yeah. It's 1966, baby.
Some mum mums.
Wicked sweet mums.
Not mum mums.
Feed me up with mum.
Well, that's as long as one, isn't it? That's 2 syllables, you idiot.
Yeah, just mums.
I'm trying to save
It's
time.
quicker.
Time is money. Therefore, I'm making money.
Things move fast in Chinatown, see? Get yourself some of the mums.
How about I can give you a dim sum for the laundry? Okay,
I'll
a
also
5
take-
for 5. Do you want to do that?
I'll take some money as well, though, because you're going to make some money.
I mean, ideally, so are you, Brooke.
But I haven't placed anything down yet. 'cause I
Okay,
don't have-
sorry, you're slow at building a business. No, why am I? Why am I?
John is a mean man. A mean man. But I hope that his buildings slowly crumble over time. Because without a foundation, you have nothing, John. Nothing. Dim sum plus 20.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, great. For yes,
Laundry.
great. Deal. Why did I insult you? I need to jack the price up. It's all about relationships, Adam. That's what you got to remember.
Trust.
Speaking of, Laurie,
Yes, mate.
conceptually, how much for those takeouts?
For the takeouts?
Yeah.
Oh,
How about this? For the takeouts, I'll give you all the money I've got, which is 30,000.
Yeah.
And I'll give you this space, which puts you in a better bargaining position with Brooke when it comes to dealing with her here.
Ooh.
That's interesting. That is interesting. I've heard it. I've taken it in.
And I've,
It's a really good offer.
under advisement from John, I've decided to say no more on the subject.
Cool.
Adam, sorry, does anyone else want to go?
No, I just need to say this to Adam. Absolutely not.
It's a negotiation game. If I didn't feel like my goods were getting the value that they deserve, then I stuck up for my goods. And now I'm being blacklisted. Genuinely, when he paid people not to deal with me, I was just like, ha ha ha, we're all having fun. But inside, I am fucking fuming. Okay, how about this? I will give you that space there for 30 plus this space.
Ooh, okay, that's interesting. 30 plus. So we'd switch these, and you get 30.
Essentially, yeah.
Yeah, I'll do that.
All right. Enjoy your new small business.
Oh, I will.
Oh, nice.
I bloody will. Thank you.
Brooke, can we talk? I'd really like to talk about lot number 76.
I see that you would like to talk about.
Send a restaurant your way and give you a little bit of money on top. I'll give you 30,000.
What I'd really like is I want Adam's 2 spots on that other board.
Which 2 spots?
All the way over there.
The 2 yellow spots
These ones.
is what I want.
Brooke, you can have those 2 yellow spots if you can get me Laurie's 2 takeouts.
Okay.
You could be the middleman in this and you can make a lot of profit.
For these 2 takeouts,
So much backseat business coaching.
I will give you that green space.
How much is this feud worth to you, Laurie?
Oh, it's worth a lot.
Though you could have a full florist.
I could have a full florist.
We could
Burn
blossom.
his business to the
But
ground
I'd-
before he deals with Adam.
80,000.
But you're not
every
dealing
turn
with
from now
Adam.
on.
You're dealing with me?
I am dealing with you, but it benefits Adam in the long run.
It's fine. I'm happy for him to fuck his chances for the sake of this feud. It's better off for me if he doesn't take the deal in the long run because it's less money in your pocket, Laurie.
I think it's most beneficial for you to build that business and start making money now.
It is, but that is my closest to another business. So otherwise I'm
true.
going to have to start working a lot here.
Or maybe you could use some of that money you earned to start.
Well, yes, I know. Yeah,
You'll
true.
make a lot of money that way.
But I think people are still starting to think, so this is going to scupper me doing that now. So my offer is a restaurant. And I'll
a
give you
restaurant?
40,000.
For
I'll
which
give you
space?
literally all of the money I have now, plus the restaurant.
He's just
for
going to
that
make double
space.
the amount of money.
But you're
that
going to
he's-
make that so quickly. It's super valuable to you.
Yeah.
It is super valuable to me.
As are those 2 spaces.
Okay, I'll give you, and then next round I'll give you another 30,000.
Laurie, Adam's taking your deal, mate. He's whispering in her ear.
He is, I know, he's trying to take my deal.
You know what the best deal is here,
I'm
Laurie?
whispering in Laurie's ear.
You know what the best deal is here.
So much fun.
I'm going to whisper in your ear.
That's it, that's the... We'll talk next round.
I love it when Laurie, the shutters close and Laurie's business is like, nope.
We'll talk next round.
Brooke.
Good. Yeah,
And see, you've got a few dim sum over there.
I do.
I've got a dim sum.
What do you want?
What do you want?
I want a dim sum.
It's pretty clear what she wants. Trying to play hardball.
Hey, I noticed I've got a thing you want. What do you want?
Hey, this... Sully, I knew
90%
it.
of scenarios, that's the right thing to say.
Sullivan has watched a negotiation class.
Yeah, Sullivan, what, do you want
So
antiques?
What's that?
Do you want an antiques for the dim sum?
Oh, I see.
Oh, he's trying to get around me.
Laurie, the lengths you're going to not deal with Adam are
That deal
incredible.
works for me. Yeah.
Deal. Kill.
Brooke, hi. You want this?
We've suddenly reopened.
I'll take
This and 30 for the space.
dim sum, restaurant, and space. Because you're going to make a ton of money.
You want money as well as the dim sum and the restaurant?
Yes. You get a certain full business.
Okay, but 20,000.
30.
20,000.
30.
Brooke,
Yes.
if you can get me those, I will give you those 2 spaces and that one.
All right.
Okay, well, what are you going to give me then? I don't want more than just the space then. We're talking about something that's incredibly valuable to you.
Okay. Do you want?
Some stuff has changed. Let's put these things back in here, shall we?
Shutters are coming down. Are you ready to make a deal, are you?
I will give you all of my restaurants.
All of your
I'll
restaurants.
give you the space.
What do you got?
If you give me the dim sum
Yep.
and
No, you'd need.
I need the two
those
takeouts.
two.
You need the 2 takeouts. So you want 2 restaurants and the space for 2 takeouts
And the
And a dim sum.
and a dim sum.
I'll trade you this, the space, and 20 grand
You're sending 20 grand to me for these 3.
for these 3.
Perfect.
Okay.
That's a deal.
Woof. The lawyers have finished talking. It's happening.
All right, Adam.
You got him?
Thank you.
All right, there we go. Oh, I might regret this.
And so you just traded what exactly?
That space and those 2 spaces for
Where do you
these
put
2
those two
takeout.
Yeah. Oh, blimey.
Pleasure doing
You
this.
just gave her 3 spaces.
Yeah. All right, end of trades.
I think so.
All right, pop your tiles down if you got them. All right, time for income. It's going to be rough, this game. I'm going to have to work real hard.
I'll just do some change because that'll make life easier for everyone.
Yes. Sully, what do you got? You have...
I've got 2 1 things.
Oh, okay. 20 grand for you. John, you have a incomplete 3 and a complete 3.
Yes.
So that is 90 grand for you.
Oh, John, great.
So,
Yeah,
Big
I'm afraid I'm not
spender.
one,
I
two-
did. I'm complete spender because I've got no money.
There we go. You speculated and you accumulated. Me, I have an incomplete 4, so that is 60 grand for me. And do I have anything else? No, I don't. Brooke, you have an incomplete 2, which is 20. And you have an incomplete 3, which is 40. So I'm just going to take...
Is that an incomplete 5?
It's incomplete, but it's
gotcha.
3 tiles big.
Oh, so 50 would be good.
So you get 40, so I'm going to take this one off you
Cool.
and give you this 50.
Brilliant. Thank you.
And Laurie, you own a complete 4 business, which is 80,000.
Jesus Christ.
All right, round 3, going to halfway through the game. Again, 5 cards to each player. Everyone keeps 3. All right, good luck, everyone.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, that was hard. I wanted to keep all 5 cards there.
Really?
What
Yeah.
of these do I want?
They were all advantageous in different ways.
I'm going to keep that one. Get rid of those 2.
All right. Okie dokie. Claim your businesses for round 3. Tiles. Everyone gets 3 tiles again.
3 times.
Just 3.
3. That's 3. Yeah.
Oh, you didn't even have to do all that bargaining, Laurie.
Pardon?
You didn't even have to do all the bargaining.
Yeah, I know. What are you going to do?
Cry.
That's a good point.
1,
Hey.
2, 3.
Yeah.
Oh, shit, Sully.
Yeah.
Oh, no. There's 2, though. 2
Yeah.
takeouts.
I've got to take out as well.
If there's only been 1, holy shit. If it had been Laurie with the only takeout, that would have been incredible.
Hilarious.
Oh, Brooke, I have stuff for you.
Oh, cool.
Oh, cool. Cool.
Great, gotta deal with Adam.
Whatever. You know what? Why don't you just do a little less of this? I'm trying to put my tiles down.
Fucking okay.
What people don't understand is that when Brooke concentrates, she sounds like a stone cold bitch. She sounds horrible to people. So she'll just be like, yeah, whatever, you know, whatever, I don't even care. And it just sounds awful. And it really, really, it made me laugh a lot that she was just shooting down at him in such a cruel way with her concentration voice. But she doesn't mean it. I don't think. That's what she tells me.
Okay, so I have this focus voice, which makes me sound like a stone cold bitch. But actually, the secret is that I'm actually just a stone cold bitch. Don't tell anybody.
Okay, trading time.
Trading time. Time
babe.
for you to
Hey, babe, how you doing? Restaurant for Antiques?
Well, you're getting a 4.
Yes.
There's
So
a
you'll have 5, and I will have 4. So 10 grand as well, from you to me,
just 10.
just for this. That's what I want.
I think that's fair.
That's all I want.
It's the clawing every time that I love.
I think that's a fair deal. I think it makes sense.
You would, you absolute sucker.
Get him! Get him! Get him! Get him!
It was him. Let's get him.
Hi, Sully.
Hello.
You have everything I want.
Yes, indeed.
What do you want for it? And you know what I want. I want this, and I want your takeout.
Yeah.
I don't really have a whole bunch to offer you, except maybe. Well, I've got this.
Adam, Laurie does have a space in the takeout if you want to deal with him.
Huh?
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
oh really? Oh, okay. So, Sully, what can what can I help you?
It's the exact same thing.
Yeah, I don't want you to be insulted by this because I think you're going to be really angry and
Okay.
annoyed. And you're gonna be
All right. I feel like
start.
this is gonna.
I don't, I just don't want to piss you off. And, I'm a bit afraid to say what I want because I'm so, But
Here's an offer you should refuse.
yeah. I want that space and I want all of your money.
No.
You might,
No, Sully, I won't even indulge it.
you might have overplayed your hand there, sorry.
Sometimes in business, you need to make some big, bold claims. And sometimes you need to ask for a little bit more than you want, or indeed go under what they want to give you. It's pure negotiation. Nobody in this room knows anything about negotiation, clearly, because they just get insulted at the first negotiation. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. I'm a businessman.
John, I've got an offer for you.
Yeah.
This white space for this purple space, because you're getting quite boxed in over here.
I don't care about that.
Or what about this one?
No, not really.
No? Okay.
I'm happy to trade with you, but those spots are mainly just bartering for people who care more about them.
What would you like?
Unfortunately, of the stuff you've got, there's nothing I'm that interested in. I mainly want to trade with you, Brooke, for the laundry. And I can give you, I've got 2 tropical fish if that's an interest. Well, that still doesn't get you a full set.
Doesn't give me a full set.
Restaurant, antiques, or factory, any of those interesting?
Not as interesting. Because with your laundry, you can build on it and you'll be close to getting a 5.
Yeah.
What I need from Adam is seafood. So if we could have a conversation with something that might work that way. I'd be willing to take 2 tropical fish and a restaurant for a laundry.
Could probably do that.
You feel okay about that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe chuck in, I feel I've got to talk to my investors, mate. No, you know what? No, it's fine.
You're going to be making money soon.
Yeah, it's fine.
Hi, Sully.
We were in the middle of that, and I'm gonna 100,000 plus the space.
Plus this space here.
Yeah.
What are you looking for, Sally? A space
I'm given that and this. He gets a complete 5.
Deal.
For the potential that you're going to have to work really hard to get.
Yep.
You won't even get 100. So a complete 3 is going to even earn you 100,000 around.
No, I know, yeah, but he's giving me 100,000 right now, and I get that space as well. It's
Mustn't put it on yet. And you want that one as well.
Yeah, I'll just pop that there.
God,
The
goodness me.
tension is
Goodness me.
out of this world.
Not anymore.
Okay.
What do you want for seafood? Is there anything that I have that interests you? I can also pay you for it.
Money interests me. You want just one of these?
I just want one seafood, yeah. Could I give you 30 grand for it?
No. Well, here's
You're about to get a full thing. This is my first full business.
yeah. What I'm hoping, Brooke, and I'll just be completely upfront with you. I'm hoping to put these seafoods here, and we basically both have a seafood there. That's what I'm hoping. Because we've still got 3 more rounds to go. All of these spaces are free. It's perfectly possible you get like a space here, or you can buy them off someone else, and then we can both have a 3 business,
There's only
rather
6.
than giving up my chance of having that 3 business.
There's only 6 in the whole game, Brooke. The
There's
chance
only
of them,
6 in the whole game.
there's
We
only-
could both have a seafood, but I would like that one right now.
I think it's very risky that they would all come out.
For me, I completely agree. I think it's hard to get that, but for me, that potential is worth more than 30,000.
About 50,000. That's as high as I can go.
For two
For-
seafoods?
For
Or
just one seafood.
For just one seafood for 50.
Yeah.
You are just going to make that back immediately.
Yeah, but you have a 5.
Do you have a space you can give me?
I'm trying to think. Is there anywhere that interests? Like, does that green space over there interest you?
Not hugely. Okay, how about this? I will give you this seafood for 50,000 and these 2 spaces.
Those 2.
Sorry, these 2 spaces.
I get 20,000 in those 2 spaces. That a good deal?
What was it? What did I say?
You said 50,000 in those 2 spaces. 2 whole spaces.
30,000.
Deal.
All right.
Ooh, seafood's cooking in this neighborhood.
There you go. The sweet smell of success.
Sully, I can give you your final antiques to get you up to 6. I assume of these 3, that's the one you're least interested in, right? Because you can build out here.
Yeah.
So how about antiques for this space, and I can chuck in some money as well. It gets you a set of 6, which will, once you can put it down, make you 140,000 per turn.
Ooh. Where would you put your antiques?
That's a good question.
Here.
I'd have to put them in there.
You'd have to get all those spaces though.
Yeah.
And then
Which is really
that
tight.
nerfs John's laundry, right?
No,
that'd be
there's
fine.
enough space to have both.
Yeah.
I just want to go here. I'm happy to take any of these that you want to trade, but that seems
But
like
that'd be
the
the best
least
one, yeah.
useful to you. So yeah, antiques. You get a set of 6. I get that space, and I can chuck in a reasonable sum of money. Let's say 50.
I'll do it for 90 plus the antiques in the space for you to get the space.
70. I don't know if I've even got 90.
I know you do because you got income of 90.
Oh yeah, no, I've got 90.
Wipe them out.
Ooh, so tense.
80.
80. Yeah, 80.
You're going to replenish it immediately, John.
Deal.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's your antiques.
Amazing.
Great.
See?
Lovely bit of business.
I didn't fuck you over in the end.
Polite. You didn't.
Yeah.
But it's nice to know you wanted to.
Oh, I did want to. Oh, yeah.
If the game hadn't prevented me, I would have rinsed you.
That was the plan, John. From moment 1. That was the plan.
Brooke,
Yes.
I don't expect you to take this, and that's absolutely fine. How much would it cost me for you to not build, to basically hold off for this round and hope for one of these and give me that space? It doesn't really make sense to you, but I'm wondering if there is a thing I can give you.
Your whole takeout business.
Oh,
No?
that's amazing. Should think about that for a while.
Didn't think so.
I don't think there are any more trades, are there?
Well, apart from your whole business.
Oh, sorry, yeah. of
Yeah,
course.
you were about to give up your
Can't
whole
believe you're
business to
not going to
Brooke.
take that idea.
It's bad reception. Can you just... All right, so...
I saw that.
All right, trading over, pop your businesses down. All right. Income then. Let's deal with Sully.
Right, still just the old 20,000, but I might do some change quickly because that's the last.
John, you get a full laundry.
Full
Good
laundry,
for you.
which is how much?
110.
10.
Not bad.
Ooh.
Not
And then a full photo as well.
bad. So that's another 50.
Another 50.
Is it? Oh, nice.
Very good. You don't have any other businesses? No, great. So me, I get 110 for my takeout, and I get another 10 for that seafood. Brooke, you've got a full seafood, 50 for you, and a incomplete 3 business, so that's 40. Do you have a 10?
I do have a 10.
There you go.
Thank you. Oh no!
Oh no!
Flying Lincolns.
All right, so you've got anyone else? Right, just
I've got the old florist, which I haven't taken my money for yet.
yes, indeed. Full florist, that's a 4. That is 80. Uno, dos, tres. All right, we move on to round 4. Things are getting a little claustrophobic. In a 5-player game, that is 4 cards and take 2. So first, the cards need reshuffling.
This is one of those games that as soon as I've played it for the first time, I want to buy it straight away.
Yeah.
I don't think I would ever turn down a game of this, just because it's an amazing way to get to understand people. Yeah. Right, cards now. 4 to each. Big money, big money, big money, big money, big money, big money, big money.
Oh, Brooke, I got 58.
Do you?
It's not useful anymore. But...
Is that, yeah.
Chuck these two.
All right. Take your businesses. Okay. The ones
They leave the game.
They leave the game. And tiles, please.
How many tiles we take?
For this one, you take a mere 2.
Oh, that's harsh.
Yeah.
It's rough stuff.
Okay. Oh, well, there we go. There's an antique style. Now I don't need.
No
Laundry that you don't need, so.
Oh, that is a bad load of tiles for you.
Yeah. Oh, it's gone well for Lawrence though.
Rainbow brown.
Oh, little tea house.
Factory time.
Oh, 2 factories. Interesting.
No, I have nothing for 6.
Oh, you got a jewellery that Saldog is interesting.
Yeah, I don't know what I can use it for though.
2 tiles? 2 tiles.
2 tiles.
What do we got?
Tony 2 tiles.
Ooh, little jewellery, Sullivan.
Ooh.
Trading tentatively begins. This is hard. This is a hard round to pass.
Brooke, is there anything you want for a 1 restaurant tile?
For 1 restaurant tile?
Well, what the conversation should be really is that I want this. So I also want this space over here. So what would you do me for a restaurant tile and that space?
You want that whole space?
I want that 1 space and a restaurant tile.
Number 15.
Yeah, nothing major, just that.
But I also want that space.
What do you want that space for?
So I need to make my dim sum.
You can make your dim sum over there.
If I get a 7.
True.
But I don't know if I'll get that.
There's still space for you to have a dim sum over there and for me to have that space down the bottom.
Well, if you want a 3, you could have a 3 there. I'll trade you a green.
No, but I'm looking for a 6.
Looking for a 6.
I could give you these 2.
Those 2.
Those 2 for that space and a restaurant tile, and I'll chuck some money in. I'll give you 50 grand.
Oh, wow, he really wants it, huh?
Grand. And you'll promise not.
And I won't.
To that 7.
No. I'm aiming to get that bottom stretch.
Brooke, just out of interest, how much to sell those restaurant tiles to me?
All of the restaurant tiles.
Just both of them, yeah.
How much do you have?
Oh, I put a pretty high dollar value on this bit. I really would.
What if I sell you these 2 restaurant tiles for your takeout business?
That's a high.
Hello? You accidentally put the phone down.
Every time. Brooke's like,
I'm talking.
I hear what you're saying. How about that takeout business?
I'm going to keep on trying. I really will.
I'm costing you 1 tile and I'm giving you the space to put a 3 business in.
A 3 business in.
Or, in fact, if you can get that space off John, you've got enough space to build a tropical fish business. So, and I'm going to chuck in money on top.
Those 2 spaces and that space.
And 50.
And 50.
No, those 2 spaces and 50, that's my final offer.
Oh, you don't need that space.
You don't need that space.
I don't need that space.
This is why your dealings go so badly. You just try because people push a bit and you're just
I'm
like,
offering
no,
I'm
absolutely
offering a
not.
lot here. I'm offering 2 spaces.
That's nothing to you.
2
Why am I
spaces.
helping you? No, you're right.
That is
Disagree.
no. This is something in future. This is the only unplayed area of the board.
You're right.
That's
you're right.
there's a lot of potential for
Ignore
that.
me.
Granted, I'm giving you one of my possible dim sum places.
Sure. If I get 7, I'll build my fucking thing there. If you don't give me this now, I will immediately. I'll put a fucking tea house there. I'm saying this is beneficial for both of us. This helps both of us. Doesn't give anyone too much of a
You're
head
being a
start
little
right
hostile, is all I'm saying.
If you cross me, I'll fucking destroy you. Says Lauren.
now. I'm just saying, like, I think that's a reasonable deal. I'll give you 50,000 for a space, a tile, and I'm giving you 2 spaces.
And no one's legs get broken. It's a great deal.
It's a good deal. I'm giving you the potential
I don't
to
want to
finish
break your
that.
legs.
Part of business is making deals that are advantageous to both parties. It's offering something that somebody wants in exchange for a thing that you want. And sometimes when you're dealing with someone who is too pig-headed to realise that deal is beneficial, you got to squeeze them. You got to squeeze them. You got to threaten them. And I will ruin her dim sum business. Dim sum, dim none.
Can you make it 60,000?
Can I make it six? Just everyone just wants 10,000 more. Yeah, I can make it 60,000.
Okay, all right, and you promise you won't build on 7?
And I won't build on 7.
Because otherwise,
I won't build on 7.
I'll come for you, Lloyd.
Yeah, all right.
Brooke, it's
All
not,
right, all right, all right, all right.
Team Rocket rides again,
Not
baby.
legally binding, Brooke.
I am duty bound to inform you that he doesn't have to abide by what he's promising.
No.
And then I'll
Brooke
fuck
knows
him up.
that.
And then I'll fuck him up.
Oh, I hope
There you
you
go.
screw her
There
over because
you
I
are.
want to see Brooke destroy you physically in the real world. Just throwing you through a wall.
Great fun.
What is that going to cost me? Do I have anything that you need?
I don't think so.
No, I don't think I'm in a good position with you. All I've got is money.
I'll take money.
How much?
50.
50 for that. I don't have the tiles as a problem.
Laurie reckons I should go higher.
I reckon you can push him higher for that.
Oh, excuse me. No one's dealing with you right now, Laurie. Lawrence.
I'll do it for 50. I don't want to screw you over, but also,
Yeah.
it's got to be.
It's given me 3 spaces next to each other, which is super valuable. So yeah, I'll give you 50.
Just let me wade through this pile of 50s.
There you go.
Cheers, bro.
No worries, pal. There we go.
Thank you.
Adam,
Hello, mate.
I would like to do a double deal with you, in a sense.
Okay.
I would like your tea tile and your jewellery tile, and I can't do it for much more than this. 30.
What are you doing?
Are you high?
Are you high?
You're doing the opposite of Brooke.
Hey,
If I do a shit offer,
Yeah.
30.
everything else.
Why are you coming at me with the most insulting offers?
30,000 for 2 tiles is perfectly reasonable. I don't understand what people's outrage about this is. He isn't even going to use it. What's he going to use it for? Nothing. Nada. Zilch. 0. Okay, so he may as well give it up to me for 30. I'm a businessman. I'm a businessman. How about 20 for the tea room?
No, because I have 3 spaces next to each other.
Well, I have very few turns to make profit on these tea rooms.
Uh-huh.
So there isn't much point in me going much higher than that.
The tea rooms aren't valuable to either of us right now. I have 3 spaces. Like, if you can get me too. Well, here's what I would do. If you can get me Laurie's photo, I'll give you the tea house.
Okay. How do I do such a thing?
That's in your hands. I don't have to deal with it.
Do you want to spare antiques, Laurie?
Absolutely.
What could you possibly trade? What could you possibly have that anyone might want?
Some kind
to know.
of currency.
These are just things with numbers.
It's just bits of paper in the end, isn't it? Can't take it with you. Not like this tea house, which will stand for all eternity. That's it, really.
Yeah.
I'll do a monetary deal on the jewelers, but I might as well hold on to these both 2-3 tiles just for the potential of having spaces.
Well, I'll try and do a deal with you for your tea room and your photos.
You want my tea room and my photos? What do you want? What are you going to give me though?
I'm gonna give you
Hug.
a little cuddle.
How about $10,000? That's a
How about
Sullivan
you pay
deal.
me $10,000?
I'll take these 3 spaces and 40 grand.
No, those spaces are not on the table. They're not on the table. Well, they mainly are on the physical table, but they're not on
Very
the
good, Sam.
metaphorical table.
Thanks for clarifying.
Yeah. I'll give you 60 there.
Look how much money you're holding in your hands.
This is
You
all
are such a Scrooge,
tens.
Sally.
They're not. I am not.
I did
They're
not
all
expect
tens.
you to be this kind of negotiator.
I'm just saying that you have other businesses that might be more.
This man is
advantageous to
building
go.
a 6-square restaurant down here.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
I believe in his
5-star
6
6-square
I
restaurant.
believe.
He bought some
I
of the real
believe
estate.
in his 6-square restaurant, and that's why he should offload these more useless assets to him, to somebody who might need them.
These
For this perfectly reasonable offer of 70.
Of just 70.
Sully is basically a businessman who's standing outside your office building and just shouting at you at your office.
Oh, sorry. So I checked the price. It's actually gone up to 120, and I want that space.
How about this, Laurie? Even though I'm phoning a number I'm pretty sure has been disconnected. A straight swap of photo for tea house. So that we both walk away with a pair rather than both having one of each.
Laurie wants so hard to disagree, but he just can't.
He just wants to say absolutely not and scream it right into my face. I know.
So
I know.
how rational your offer is.
And it also gives you, like, even if you don't want a tea house, that gives you the chance to squeeze Sully even more. So I'm offering you not only some potential financial gain for yourself, but potentially more Schadenfreude gain with Sully.
That's true. I don't want to.
I know you don't. I know you
Fibre
don't.
of my
But
being
thing is,
doesn't want to.
Once this plaster's ripped off, then it means we can deal with each other in these rounds.
Problem is, I
It didn't even end that badly.
It was amazing.
am a man of my word. And you are dead to me.
You're going down with this shit.
Oh, God.
This grudge holding is incredible.
I don't.
Amazing.
This is my winning. This is my version.
Very different
of
to
winning.
actual winning.
Yeah.
I'm enjoying this
Unconventional way of
immensely.
winning.
Sully. I'm not going to build this. We both know that.
Yeah,
How much?
50.
No, Sully. Come on, be honest.
No, 50 is a perfectly reasonable offer.
It's not.
He offered
you
me
wanna- if you-
70 for 2.
If you want 100,000, which is what you said, then I want that space as well.
Should we just not deal with Sully? Because he's taking the piss.
I'm not taking the fucking piss. You need people's it.
I can see when I think people are negotiating badly or when someone else has been offended, even if it's just a small thing. So normally the polite thing to do is to, smooth those situations over so that the people don't get offended. But the great thing about playing this game is instead you just get your fingernails under the carpet and you just tear it up and you go, yeah, go on. I think Laurie was insulting you there. Oh, that's not a very good deal, Adam. Are you taking the piss? And then you just watch these people just slowly get more and more annoyed. And you just sit back. That's business, baby.
Tell you what, how I will give you
You'll get
the tea house and the jewelers
Yeah.
and that space for 100,000 and the photo.
Hold on, you can't build with that space.
I'll give you the space.
Yeah, but that's not that useful. You need that one.
Yeah, I do need at least
That isn't useful at all.
one of 68 or 60.
I suppose if you have that, you've got the choice of these two coming.
Yeah, exactly.
Slightly better.
It opens me up.
It's
That
not
space
bad,
is a useful space to have. Laurie, how much for the tea house and the photo?
For the tea house and the photo, 100 and the tropical fish business.
I forgot you could buy
To be fair, you're not going to finish that business.
Yeah.
You won't.
I'll do 80 in the tropical fish business.
And that's 100 and tropical fish business. These fish are quite expensive.
20,000 is so meaningless.
so petty.
The,
It's amazing.
Not 90.
I think Laurie just disagrees on principle.
No, it's 100 in the tropical fish business.
Laurie doesn't
This
know the
is-
value of
This
things.
is,
He
you're
just
going to
wants to
be
change the
immediately getting a 3 here, so you're going to recoup that loss.
Okay. I think that's fair.
How is he getting a 3? Oh, your first one's down.
I think that's fair. Here you go.
No, come on.
He agreed too
Come
readily
on,
to
if
that.
he agreed to it,
Yeah, it's
give him the thing. You monster.
That would have been an absolute dick move.
What a
To be like, oh,
dick
you agreed to
move.
it? Oh no, now it's
I must be able to squeeze
300,000.
more.
There you go.
Thank you.
What a monster.
And
incredible sense.
photo and 100 for you. That was
For
it.
that space,
For that space, the jewellery and the tea house. That was the deal that we had on the table.
it was.
I'll give you the I'll give you the jewellery for cheaper, Sally, if you want that.
It's all right. The deal's been made. The deal's been made.
There you go, mate. Happy,
you.
happy enough with it.
Can I steal that spot from you? The
Sorry, are you talking to me?
Yeah.
Oh, the white one?
Yeah, the white one.
Sure.
What do you want for it?
Money.
How much?
Money, money, money.
How about
What are you building?
trying
are you
to build
building?
tropical fish?
Ooh.
Nice little spot. I think flowers and fish. It's a nice alliterative neighborhood. How is 40 grand?
Oh no.
50
I mean,
grand?
I did 50 for a not very good space with, who was it? Can't remember now, Adam? Which space did I trade you with, Adam? How about 70?
Could we do 60?
Yeah, go on.
Just for the sake of haggling, it really is. But I like it.
There we go.
Thank you.
It all adds up.
It does all add up.
You got to watch the pennies to make the pounds.
Alrighty. If there's no more deals to be made, and I don't think there are, let's put some businesses down. Income time. Right, Sully, let's deal with you first. 50 for your tea house.
Hooray! And then 10 for my... Oh no, I haven't got that anymore. No,
You sold
I
that.
sold it.
Thank
Thank you.
For more than what you would have made now.
Yep.
John, 110 for your laundry and 50 for your photo.
Lovely.
Oh, you are doing very well.
Yeah, John's making a lot of
Time to
money.
think about John. Me, I get 110 for my takeout, and I get 10 for my seafood, and I get 20 for my photos. Brooke, you get
50 for seafood.
50 for seafood. That is still an incomplete business of 3. So
4.
No, they're not connected.
No,
so
they
you've got
haven't
2
been connected.
businesses there.
Okay.
So you've got 10,000 for your little dim sum,
You're going to
I
knock
see.
through.
and then 40,000 for your big dim sum. Can I
Those
get that?
residents in number 7 would just sell up, but they're
And then
stubborn as
tropical
stones.
fish as well.
Tropical Fish is a 3 business of 40, so I will give you 1, 2, 3, 4, and Laurie,
Got a complete 4, which is 80.
80.
I've got a complete 4, which is 80.
see if I can give
An incomplete 1, which is 10, isn't it? Is 90, and then I've got an incomplete 3, which is
I'll do a 5.
130 coming my way. I'll just take 100 and then 3 10s.
I'll do another trade.
There you go. And I'm also trading 50 with the bank.
10s, please, thank you. Shortchange me.
All right. I think that's everyone.
So we're moving on to turn 5.
Turn 5.
The year was 1969. The Beatles
Nice.
had broken up, I think.
We spent a whole year being like, give me the tropical fish business!
We bickered like fools.
Landing
all
on the
summer
moon.
long. Yeah, we missed the moon landing because someone wanted an extra 10,000.
Give it! Give it! What's on telly? Doesn't matter! Okie dokie. If you're ready, claim your businesses. Tiles again. If you want to take your tiles, it's for this one, you're keeping 2. You're always just keeping 2.
Dokes. Here we are. That's fairly pointless. Oh dear.
Is it though?
I mean,
I can
if
help.
I'm going to make a 6, it's going to be an antique shop, isn't it? It's not going to be a factory.
Oh, true, yeah. Might be able to trade
We're
this.
taking just 2?
Just 2.
Antiques and dim sum.
Oh, a
Hi,
dim
Brooke.
sum, a dim sum. How interesting.
Fucking useless.
Oh, well, I'll give you some.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Trading.
Laurie, I've got something that you want. You got something that I want.
Deal.
You want to just change
Deal.
places.
Yeah.
Hey. Easiest deal in the world.
Not too shabby.
Me and Laurie, we traded spaces. Nobody hurt, nobody insulted, nobody upset, nobody cried. It was great. That's business. Business.
Is there anything you're interested in, John, for that white space?
None of your business, but
Do you want to trade a space?
what are you thinking?
Well, I could get you a 4 over here if you wanted. You could literally have this 4. I'll give you these 2 for that space.
There's nothing I can build now. I'll do it for mums.
Makes my skin crawl.
John.
What mums would you like, John?
Sweet, sweet mums. So what did I trade with you, Brooke? It was 70, was it? Was 60?
60, I think.
Yeah, I'll do it for 60.
Do it for 60.
Yeah.
That's a fair deal to me.
Got to be consistent. I don't want to screw you just because you need it bad. That's the kind of thing Sully would do.
Yeah. That's the Sully way. Although I just, we
We just reached a completely fair
Yeah,
deal.
sometimes.
Very fair deal.
I'm a monster all the time. It's exhausting.
Need to sleep at night sometimes.
Unfortunately, the stupid fucking bit has put me in an interesting position.
It has.
Oh, God, no. Oh, this is so good. Absolutely.
Yeah, it's almost too perfect.
How much is your
Fucking-
prize?
How much is my pride worth? Not as much as my fucking restaurant.
Remember this guy just didn't do a deal like 1,000 years ago, and he was so angry about it for no reason. It's literally been years in the game. It's been years.
5 years ago.
5 years
on
ago.
this day.
The one day where we trade things.
Oh my god.
And you said no, and I never forgave you.
So,
It's brilliant.
Oh, we'll have to come back to this, I think, a little bit later, Laurie.
fine.
We'll come back to this. John,
Yes.
your photo tile, that's worth a bit to me. 50? It will make me 50.
Okay, deal.
There you go, sir.
That's
That
business.
That makes sense on both sides.
Thanks, Sally.
Could I?
Good
buy
to
a
get
tropical
Scrooge
fish?
McDuck's opinion. Sorry.
Oh,
Okay,
sorry guys, you were making a deal.
Yeah, sorry, I offered a dim sum for this space.
Yep. Go for it.
Oh, we're also.
This is very nice at the
civil
end
now.
for some reason.
He wants leverage with me.
He wants leverage, yeah. Adam,
Or to build a tropical fish place of his own, but I doubt that.
could I offer you 70 for the tropical fish?
I'll take the 70 for the tropical fish and this space.
Can you make it 50 in that space? Because you'll be able to build 3.
I don't have the 3 tiles though. That's the only problem.
Is there anything you want?
If you throw in the tea house, that makes me a bit more likely to make another 3 business.
Okay, I'll give you the tea house.
For 50?
Yeah. And tropical fish.
Cool. I almost paid you 50. I was like, oh no, that's coming from me.
Okay, that'll be
No, that's me. All right, there you go. Enjoy your tropical fish business.
Thank you.
Very civil. Very civil. Nothing but civil deals.
Civil broiling
It's
tensions.
important to make civil deals.
It's the summer of love, guys, 1969.
So is that all the trades that are being made this round?
Any other, like, area? Oh, God, I forgot.
This one.
Oh,
Look, it's been a few generations. It's been years. I think
Our fathers fought over the
put
takeout
some-
business.
this could be water under the bridge.
It's nice. It's like using puppets and things.
Yeah.
You're different characters.
I have to do a bit to talk through my feelings. I want that space.
I know you do. It
I'm
makes
willing
sense.
to give you this space.
You don't have that
Plus
space.
90.
You
I've
just-
got this space here.
I was going to say, you just slid it to 40.
Oh, no.
all of these.
49. I'm willing to give you 49 and 90.
49 and 90.
Where's 90?
Oh, 90,000.
Yeah, 90,000.
How about we just call it a straight up 200,000?
200.
So how much do you earn for a completed 6?
140.
140.
So you'll earn 280,000 from it.
Sure, so that's only an £80,000 profit.
It's a lot in this game.
It's a lot in this game, but it's not as much. So I'll do 150 in the space.
150 and that space?
Yeah.
See, the thing is, right, if just 7 comes up, you're probably going to make a cheaper deal with someone else, or worst comes to worst, you could just get 7 and then I'm fucked. So this is a lot of money on the table. And it does absolutely make sense to do it.
So you're not going to.
I'm going to say absolutely not.
Oh, he did it! He did it!
Oh!
You earn that.
Game.
Oh!
Game.
Yeah, you earn that.
I didn't want this to be this way. I didn't want this to be personal. I tried to build bridges. I tried to mend fences. He wasn't having it. Now he's made his little bed, and he's pooped in his little bed, and now he's going to have to sleep in his poopy little bed. All right, pop your things down.
I might just throw some chaos up here.
Oh, Brooke.
What's that?
Oh, you little
Started building a factory.
You little sod.
Oh, well, industry is important.
Did I get this tea house? I did, didn't I?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, cool. Good for me. All right, I'll put this down then as well. Why
May
not?
as well.
In for a penny. Right, income. We'll start with Sully, as we always do. Sully, a completed jeweler's and a completed tea house. Is that all you have?
That's everything. Yeah, 130,000, please.
So, yeah, 130,000. Very nice, Sully.
Thank you very much.
2, 3 for you.
Thank you.
Do we need to do any trade-ups, or are we?
I'm okay. I think we're okay for change for now. John, you have your 110, and you have your 50. There you go. Brooke, you have your incomplete dim sum, which is 40. 2, 3, 4. We're out of tens.
Okay,
I'll
and
put
trade
some
in.
tens in.
Here is 10 for 50.
Great, and you also get 50 for the seafood and the 50 you just put in.
And then tropical fish as well.
Oh, your tropical fish business, of course.
250s for 100.
Nice. Oh, myself, haven't done myself. 110 for my takeout, and a 50 for my photo, and another 2 10s, 1 for seafood and 1 for my tea shop.
What are my earnings? I get 80 for the florist,
80 for the florist.
10 for tropical fish, and then I've got an incomplete 5, which is, I don't know.
So there's your 80 plus 10, and then you have an incomplete 5, which is another 80.
I can make some change now.
What's that, Brooke?
I also get a 10 grand for my incomplete factory.
Oh, of course, your little factory.
My little factory.
What's it making?
If that
Little
makes
things?
the difference, that's hilarious.
That'll be hysterical.
All right. Okay, final round. Final round.
This is big.
Round number 6. Exactly the same as last time. 4 cards to everyone. Everyone keeps 2. Everyone gets 2 tiles.
It's going to be a bloodbath.
And now is when an antiques dealer runs into town, eyes wide, hands full of money,
I've done it!
desperate for
I
business.
can't believe. Oh, God.
I
son
did
of a-
so much to get all these antiques. And they're absolutely
Love it.
fucking useless.
I don't know why you weren't holding out to put them here.
Because I worked out the maths, I was going to make a 80 grand
Yeah,
and then
like
80
more.
grand rather than making 140 grand in one turn.
Yeah.
Now, all the spaces are up for grabs now. Everyone puts 2 down.
What? Oh, here's some cackling.
Ah.
Oh yeah!
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah!
Oh, you don't even want money. You don't want to see what's in my hand.
Did anyone get 7?
There's absolutely no way anyone's discarded the 7.
No.
7's the most valuable property on the game. To an outside investor. So it's definitely in someone's hand right now, which is so exciting. Right, has everyone got their 2 cards discarded?
Yeah, that's discarded.
All right, those are never. Everyone's got it. All right, let's see who's got it. Place your businesses.
Sullivan Boat Brown, surely.
Yeah.
Oh.
Sullivan Boat. Please, put that on 3 for me, please.
Oh, Brooke, I'm so happy for you.
Well, I have to get another dim sum. Is the tricky thing.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So if the dim sum tile comes in,
I suppose it doesn't matter where these cards go now because they're not dealing any more out. So I'm just going to pop that.
7 is potentially no longer the most valuable card.
true.
Depends on where the dim sum is.
So you've got 1 in your hand. Okay. Huge beans. Did you get dim sum?
Huge.
I did not.
He did not.
I got another factory.
You've almost got enough, Sully.
Like almost do. And a tropical fish. That's nice.
All right.
Oh, Laurie, we can do a deal. We can do a deal.
It's enormous scenes over here.
It's unbelievable.
Absolutely unbelievable
Who
scenes.
could believe it?
Oh,
A dim sum
garbage.
tile
Not
in
what
the
I
year
wanted.
1970.
All right. Okay, now.
Oh no, another dim
Oh,
sum.
dim sum.
Oh, that's gonna be
Yeah, that's useful for
interesting.
you as well.
a little tea house. Someone want a tea house?
I want a tea house.
There we go. I'll do it for a dim sum.
Sully,
Let's go with these 2.
how much for 7?
Oh,
How much for 7?
How much for 7? You'd have to give me $120,000.
Deal.
Oh my God.
I literally
120,000.
would have given you 150,000 for that, but whatever, fine.
That wouldn't have made any sense though, Laurie, because the maximum profit
I
you're going
know,
to get
yeah,
is
I know.
140.
I know.
I'm done. That's me.
Is that
Oh, Adam's got both the ones Larry wants. Oh god, that is perfect.
it? Now, I would like a dim sum.
You want dim sum?
I would like a dim sum.
That's great. Get me a yellow space off Adam.
Oh.
Adam,
If she gets the yellow
you
space,
could just give me a dim sum, and we don't have to worry about this. I could just give you some money.
That's true.
All right. So, yeah, I'll sell you my dim sum.
Okay. How much do you want for it?
So you're going to make a complete 5. Complete 5 is worth 110. I don't want you to spend all your profit, so I'll do it for 7. I'll do it for 80.
Do it for 80?
Yeah.
You almost said 70.
I did almost say
did.
70, didn't I?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
And you had to fuck over Laurie.
Oh, I do, don't I? 70,000.
There we go.
Great deal.
Incredible. Incredible.
You knew how to put the little cherry on the cake there.
Oh
you
yeah,
go.
that was it. That's all it needed to be.
Okay, well,
Outstanding.
Brooke's
I'm gonna take
happy.
7. Yeah. I'm gonna take 7 from you, Laurie. That's the thing that hurt.
I wasn't going to take 7 from you. I didn't have 7.
Yeah. You should be angry at me.
Yeah, I was more. If somebody was going to sell it for fucking cheap, then I would have taken it.
Because I drew it
But I
out
could have
from
also given
some
you,
cards.
given you that one on the end.
Get
Brooke.
it.
Could have.
I've got a potentially crazy deal involving the two of you.
Oh, I'm listening. I'll give you $10 if you give me all your stuff. just think about it.
Okay, that's my first offer. Now remember, I want you to remember.
I'm not meaning to
not
insult you.
meaning
Oh my
So I'm
god.
about to
But you're
insult
going
you
to.
grievously.
But think of the economics behind this deal and why this needs to be worth it for all of us, all right?
Uh-huh.
Now,
This is going to be great.
I can give you 50, which you're going to be earning from that tea house anyway. So you don't have to worry about buying a tea house. It actually saves you money. So I give you 50 for that. John, I presume you're doing nothing with these spaces. If I give you 50 for those spaces as well. So it's 100,000 between the two of you, but it's 50 each.
Oh yeah. So you would then be able to build.
So then I could finally build my fucking antiques.
Wait, hold on.
No, your antiques is 6.
1, 2, 3,
Oh.
4, 5, 6.
Oh yeah, sorry. That's it.
Yeah. Presuming that you guys are not really doing anything with those properties anyway, and you're going to be making that 50, you don't have to buy a tea tile now. So it saves you money in the long run.
Yeah, that's fair. I'll do it.
Yeah, I think that's pretty reasonable. So 50 each.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So I'll
And how,
just
and
change
how much
this.
would you make from that?
He's making more, but he has to
you
make
just
more.
change
otherwise.
that.
Obviously,
Sorry.
he's making some. I just want to check.
And then that's.
Oh, so you make 140.
Yeah, exactly. So
Yeah, okay.
economics of the deal works for all three of us.
That's your sanest pitch yet. I think so.
And also, I don't feel
Also,
so
I
bad.
fucked your dog.
Just throwing that in.
That's part of the deal, right? That feels much better about getting all those fucking antiques. You've got so many precious items for nothing.
Nowhere to store them. They're all in my flat.
Are there any other consolidations that we could do?
I don't think so.
So you're not bothered about the tea house now?
I'll give you 2 spaces to put down your factories.
Where?
Oh yeah, next to your factory that you've got.
Yeah.
Okay, what do you want from?
I can sell you the other two.
What's an incomplete 3 worth?
Incomplete 3 is worth 40.
What's an incomplete 5 worth?
Incomplete 5 is worth 80.
I'll happily sell you my 2 as well. I've got no use for them.
And I can sell you some factory tokens if you haven't got enough.
Yeah, you could actually make a complete.
Oh yeah,
you could
do.
basically almost make a complete
I'll throw in
factory.
a factory token. It's helpful.
There you go. You can make a.
That
You can
makes
make a pretty sizable factory here.
I'm
So-
trying to work out what the economics are.
So what's a 5 factory worth?
Yeah, 5
Incomplete.
is what is it, 100 or is it 80? What is it? 5 from
5 incomplete.
5 incomplete is 80.
80. So you've got to make sure that you spend less than 80 to
Less than 80.
make this deal worth it.
Okay. What do you need, Laurie?
20.
20 grand?
It's money.
I was thinking 20.
Everyone's out to just make the most
Yeah.
money they can.
I
Exactly.
can give you.
You've just got to make
I'll give you
economic
20.
deals.
Yeah,
Nice.
because that's Laurie giving up 20 as well, because he could just put 2 business
20?
tiles down there. Oh, actually, no, they're not matching, so.
Yep.
couldn't be.
I need just, need one more. Who has less money?
Well, we don't
I
know.
don't know how much Sally's got. It's quite hard to tell.
If you look at the size of the stack, I would
Adam's
say
got a big
definitely me. So why don't you give me 100,000, please?
Bet you might have some 200s in there.
You nearly fucked me over.
When?
Yeah, he's been awful.
You
What do
nearly
you mean? I
fucked me
didn't
over.
fuck anyone over. I haven't done anything wrong.
You were cackling maniacally about.
I did
7.
not fuck you
You
over
sold
though.
that to Adam.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that didn't fuck over Brooke. Brooke already had the space.
Yeah,
No,
she had
She
to
did.
buy. She had to buy.
She had to
separate
buy.
dim sum.
She did have to buy a dim sum. Yeah.
But I couldn't sell her a dim sum. The problem was the space, and she got the
Sully,
space. I didn't fuck her over in any way. In fact, I'm completely absolved of this. Picking up a card is not the equivalent to screwing someone over. Okay? And then the card didn't even make any difference to Brooke. It doesn't make any sense. She just wants to hate me at any opportunity, and it's understandable. She's jealous because I'm a businessman. Business.
Can I sling you 10 for your tropical fish, Sally?
Yeah, that's absolutely fair. Here you go.
Any more trades?
All good.
All right, place your final tiles down.
Making a rival antiques business for you, Sully. A single, tiny but very boutique store.
If you outsell us,
Over on
I'll be
the east side.
absolutely fuming.
Well, they've got a lot of backers, a lot of financial backers behind the antique store. Yeah, their antiques are incredible. People are queuing down the street for your antiques. Yeah, and make a bunch of money that gets laundered here.
Take a little takeout
Hey.
next to the jewelry store. You're buying diamonds.
I built a tiny antique store next door.
Oh, thanks.
Nice. I like this little neighborhood.
We've been made really confident by the success of Sully's Antiques. There's lots of imitators springing up.
Tiny little restaurant, little hole in the wall.
This will be a little, our own little boutique.
Little restaurant.
A satellite.
And a tiny little seafood, which just happens to
Between the dim sum.
between the dim sum and the
And for Christ's sake, would you put down the two
yes, you
dim
did.
sums?
Yay!
God. Whose yellow tiles are these? Or are they?
Oh, they're mine.
They're off the board.
Yeah. Oh, what a game.
Jesus
Goodness
fucking
me.
Christ.
I'll make a factory on 40 there.
Wow, in the Tea House
Make
Seafood
tiny little
District.
food. Oh, this tiny little laundry next to the big one.
I'll be honest, 1971, that doesn't exist.
Mom and pop
absorbed it.
shop. That's very sweet.
Oh, I might as well
Oh,
take
do people
that
want
over
to
there.
build
Yeah,
on there?
I
Or have you
can't.
got no more tiles?
I've got no more
I might as well
tiles.
do that.
I think I've
Do
sold
you
them
want some tiles?
No,
Well,
we can't trade anymore. Right, that is what our Chinatown looks like, and time to earn our final amounts of income.
Jesus Christ.
We'll start with Sully, as we always do. His bloody finished antiques business.
Yes.
Gets him 140. We go 1, 2, 3, 4. Plus another 10 for his tiny antiques business. Plus another 10 for his factory. Another 10 for his laundry. So I'm going to put those two 10s back and take another 100 for your 80 for your complete jewelers, and your complete tea house gets you another 50. There is your total. Thank you very much. All right, John, for your photo, for your laundry, for
Highly
your
successful new antiques business.
antiques. There we go. Me, I get 110 for my takeout. I get a little 10 for my tiny restaurant. I get, oh, that's right, that was mine. I get another 20 over here, and I get 50 over here. Oh, and one more 10 for my incredibly annoying seafood restaurant. Brooke, you have got an incomplete factory worth 80. There we go. 1, 2, 3. You also have a completed dim sum
Hey.
worth
Hooray.
110.
Okay.
You also have an incomplete dim sum worth 10.
Great.
And your tropical fish, which is worth 80. Can I have 2 20s, please?
Yeah.
Two 10s, sorry.
2 10s. Here you go.
There you go.
And then I have
your seafood?
a seafood.
A seafood is worth 50, and your little takeout down here. All right, I've done me. Now it's time for Laurie. 80 for your restaurant. 1, 2.
Oh my god, I can't believe you didn't finish that.
Oh,
Astonishing.
10, 10, and 20, so that's 40.
Jesus Christ.
My florist, and there's one little guy over there as
So
well.
10
do the
for the
antiques as
florist,
well?
and then
No, it's the florist. Yeah, so 10 for that guy, and then that's a complete
so I'll
florist.
give you 100 and
Oh,
take
yes.
two 10s.
10 antiques as well, Laurie.
Your little antiques?
Oh yeah, and there's another antiques, yeah, so
Do you
I'll
need
have to
a-
keep one,
There you
and
go.
yeah, that's fine.
All right. Everyone has their money?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're tallying up.
It's kind of
Tally it up. Oh, wait, hang on a second. These belong to me.
Oh.
Silly me. 20.
oh, nice.
That's nice.
If that makes a difference.
It probably won't. I don't think I've won this. But everyone, count your money.
Right.
Okay, I've got my totals. Everyone, let me know when you've got your total,
Yeah,
and we'll
yeah.
go around and reveal our totals. Ending. Ooh, I don't know who to end on. I don't know who I think's won. We'll go this way round.
Okay.
All right, everyone got your total in your head? Laurie, what did you end up with?
$730,000.
Good.
Wow. $700,000.
$780,000.
Go, Sally.
No, you go. Oh, okay.
Oh, you're
fine.
gonna win.
640.
950.
Well done.
Holy
The trophy,
shit.
please.
Holy shit. I haven't won this in so long.
Just squirreling away that every single
that
round.
was just
That was it.
I should never have sold you that.
You did it so
John's been running 2 businesses the whole game. And
The
that was
whole
it.
game, and it won.
Yeah.
Don't forget my lovely little antiques business at the end.
Whoever
what
sold
tipped
him,
you
whoever
at the
sold him that in the early game.
That's what got it.
They're
To be
probably
fair,
very good
I
looking.
did start with these 3.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
true.
you signed very strong.
Very lucky.
All right.
Yeah.
Well done,
Congratulations, John. That is Chinatown. It's a fucking masterpiece. I love this game.
Great game.
Join us next week when we will be playing Whitehall Mystery. See you next week. Get on board!